Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to do a general reading for you. Just going to clear the energy of the cards first. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use, and that all negativity shall be turned away from them. Amen. So, this is the Animal Spirit deck. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra, please? If this reading gives you any guidance, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love that. Libra, your animal spirit message is the crocodile. Okay. And then this is the Soul's Journey deck. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra today, please? What message do you have for Libra today, please, Spirit? Peace. I just pulled a daily card from this deck, and forgiveness came out. So those go hand in hand if you want to have a look at that video. And now I will pull a past, present, and future card. Past, present, and future cards. Let's see. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra's past? You have the Eight of Cups. For Libra's present, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And then Libra's future, please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. You have the Star reversed. Okay, so let's start with the Eight of Cups. Move this up a little bit here. So with this card, Spirit is saying, with regards to what happened in the past, Spirit is saying, accept your situation without resistance. Okay, this is Pisces energy. This card is about walking away, walking away, leaving something behind. Thoughts, a situation, a person, a place, letting go. You're leaving a bad situation. Spirit is saying you're exhausted, fatigued, weary, but you have a lot of courage. Spirit is saying, this is a card of abandonment, loneliness. You're looking for the truth. It's a card of withdrawal, desolation, which means a feeling of emptiness. You're reaching your limit. You're searching for the truth. You're retreating. But a new perspective is needed. Spirit is saying you have to look at it from a different perspective, okay? You're looking deeper. It's a card of loss, taking a time out, escapism, loneliness, abandonment, abandoning plans. Your interests, you're looking within. You've decided to leave something comfortable behind, and you've come to terms with it. You've decided what dream you're moving towards. This card represents that. You're turning your back on something. You're just about to do it, but you feel conflicted. You feel sadness over leaving, yet you know you're doing the right thing. You may feel compelled to walk away from a disappointing situation. It could mean turning your back on an unfulfilling relationship, an unfulfilling job, career path, living arrangement, or creative project that was once a secure, that was once a source of great happiness to you, but now only brings you pain. You realize that you are no longer getting anything out of the situation, and now the only choice is to put it behind you and move on. Okay? I think that's probably one of the forgiveness card is really good that came in in the daily. Put it behind you, move on, even if it brings you sadness as you say goodbye. Something is missing on an emotional or spiritual level. You may be trying to escape a problematic emotional situation, or maybe you're avoiding some major psychological issues. You're trying to pretend they no longer exist, refusing to deal with them. You prefer to pretend everything is okay. Spend time exploring what will bring you true happiness and realign your goals with your values. Okay? Walking away, letting go. You wish things were different, but they aren't. So you have to let go, cut your losses, get out of a situation or relationship that has failed despite your best efforts. Turn your sights and your energies towards something that is likely to be more fulfilling. Go in another direction. What's there isn't working as expected, or it isn't important anymore. And Libra, you know what you want, and you know you're not going to settle for anything less. Okay? And then your present message is another 8. You got the 8 of Pentacles. And the message with this card, Spirit is saying, dedicate yourself to what you believe in, what is right for you. Okay? Virgo energy. The 8 of Pentacles can be about having high standards. It's a card of ambition, reputation. It could be for some of you a new job, financial security, accomplishment, hard work, doing repetitive tasks, getting new skills, new qualifications, having confidence. It's a card of expertise, mastery, commitment, attention to detail, job satisfaction, achieving your goals. It could be a new job, it could be apprenticeship. Celebrate, dedicate yourself to what you believe in. This is also known as the apprenticeship card. You may be a beginner at something, but because you have so much passion for whatever you're doing, you're not going to get discouraged when you hit a rough patch or things get difficult. You're going to keep going. You're working hard to improve your skills and become a master at what you do. Maybe you recently changed your work, education, or financial circumstances. You're applying your sheer determination and concentration to master the new skill that you're learning. You're diligent, hardworking. You're applying yourself fully to whatever is at the center of your attention. And as you do the same task over and over, you work your way towards mastery of your craft. Through your perseverance and unwavering attention, you create success. There's a very hard-working and conscientious energy that is present in your life at the moment. Keep doing what you're doing. It will eventually lead to success. Events are unfolding that will lead you to the right path. And continue working on yourself too. The energy you invest in your development will be worth your while. Okay, you're integrating old skills into a new form, or maybe you're adding new skills. You've tried different ways of making a living, and now you're finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success. Your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. You know what you want and how to go about achieving it. So if you're sincere and you persevere, your efforts will succeed. A new venture brings success because you're training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. You're developing and applying your skills in a productive manner. And then your future is the Star card. This is a major arcana card. It came out reversed. So when a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. The message on the card is, I am inspired and positive about the future. But you might not feel like that because it came out reversed. This is Aquarius energy. This is a card of monotony, tedious, repetition, routine. It's a card of insecurity, hopelessness, discouragement, faithlessness, despair, negativity. Spirit is saying, trust yourself, Libra. Trust yourself, okay? Don't focus on the negative. Have faith. Be inspired. Let go of any doubt. It's a card of lack of creativity, boredom, disconnection. This card could also be letting you know that signs from the universe are being overlooked. You're distracted from your true path. So maybe slow down and watch for the signs that the universe is trying to send you, but your mind has to be clear to receive them, okay? If your mind is really busy, you won't be able to pick up the signs. And this hasn't happened yet, so it's giving you a heads up. This is your future card. It says that you've lost faith and hope in the universe. Maybe you're feeling you will be feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges. Maybe you feel like that right now. Maybe you're questioning why you're being put through this. But Spirit is saying, accept your situation without resistance. Okay? Take a moment, ask yourself what the deeper life lesson is and how it's a blessing and not a punishment. This is a test of faith. You're learning to trust in the universe and yourself. You are a vessel for the divine. When you have faith and confidence in yourself, you allow the divine to shine through. You may be disengaged and uninspired with life or components of your life. Reconnect to what is truly important to you. Dedicate yourself to what you believe in, okay? Reconnect to what is truly important to you and your soul's purpose for this lifetime. Align your daily life with purpose and you will find new sources of inspiration. Take some time out for self-care and nourishment on a deeply personal and spiritual level. Spirit saying, nurture your spirit. Reconnect with your inner essence. Maybe you're seeking or you will be seeking your own path in a private way without regard for the outside world. Spirit saying you feel alone, withdrawn, maybe even resentful of outer obligations at this time. Maybe you recently had experienced some disappointment that has caused you to turn inward, but This is a necessary step because you need repair time. You need meditation and solitary self-care so that you can realign yourself with your inner needs and re-energize yourself. Okay? And then we'll do your oracle message now. You got peace. Spirit is saying you are a being of love. Release all negative energy. Okay, you can ask your angels and guides to help you with that, or if you want, you can see behind here I have all my Reiki certificates. The peace card is just a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live in its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It's time to reconcile past hurts and previous and perceived injustices. Goes hand in hand with the forgiveness card. Okay? It's time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view, which Spirit already said. A new perspective is needed. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self too. Self-trust. Spirit already said that. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. And then for your animal spirit card, you got the crocodile. So you're representing crocodile energy at this time. This is a card of resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. This is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now's not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering awareness, which Spirit's already talked about the withdrawing, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Libra, when you are in balance, you are wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. But when you're out of balance, you can feel stuck and lash out. So if you ever feel your energy is off, Spirit is saying, take a rest. And there's also a yoga pose that you can do. It's called the Makarasana pose. Makarasana, if you want to Google it. Okay, Libra, so that is your reading. If this reading resonates, let me know. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for you today. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.